Typically women, we want a tight and toned, cool, Kimberly, all right, a tight and toned physique, okay? Usually we all start with weight loss, and tight and toned physique is essentially starts with fat loss, cutting fat, and that's what I have most of everyone in the program focusing on. As we start to see results toward those goals, maybe we want the abs underneath to pop more, right? We talked about abs. That's going to be through extra core work. It's going to be through sit-ups, crunches, ab twist rotations, leg raises, a lot of the stuff I talked about a week or two ago. Oftentimes as well, women, they want to see tone, right? Tone is still the same as building muscle. So we still have to lift weights, and you still want to go for heavy weights. Women respond by seeing muscular definition in their tone when they lift heavy weights, whereas men will start to bulk up and get big when they lift heavy weights. It's the same for both. And a lot of women are afraid of getting bulky in the wrong areas because they're lifting such heavy weight. And honestly, you just can't unless you're taking hormones, right? You're taking extra testosterone or anything like that. The tone that we're looking for, and oftentimes it ends up being in the legs and the arms. I want to see a cut in my bicep. I want to see some lines in my quads. That's lifting heavy, okay? So what I'm covering here is as you start to get toward your general goal, the answer in reaching those specific physique developments, some cut shoulders, cut arms, I want some muscular definition in my legs, is going to be achieved through adding heavier weight lifting to those areas. So if you want to take a moment and identify your lagging body part. So I know a lot of us, we're very focused on the abs right now. Again, we've talked about that's just weight loss, fat loss. Identify and take a moment to think about where your arms are at and where your legs are at. And if you feel like, I really want to see that cut in my quad, I can help you with that. So just drop in the comments and let me know what area of your physique you want to start putting some extra focus on. And all it takes is adding in more focus in your routines and exercises that target that body part. All right, I know one of you right now, you're seeing some amazing development in your arms and getting a cut bicep and cut tricep and everything like that. And this is a woman I'm talking about. There's no bulkiness going on. But it just depends on you. Where in your physique do you want to see the most progress and development? Let me know, and I'll help you out with that. And if you want to do it on your own, just keep in mind that specific area and body part, you just want to start training that more frequently and more heavily. But make sure you're still giving yourself 48 hours rest between muscle groups. Now, women, the booty, all right, building the booty. That always, whether you want to address it or think about it or not, it's just the most common. And I'm not assuming that that's what anybody's focus is, but it is the most common part. Once we start to lose weight and slim down, women want to focus on a booty that pops. How does that really work? You have programs all over the internet, everywhere, saying, you know, bigger booty in 30 days. It doesn't work like that. It's just like every other body part. You know, sit on the stair climber and just climb stairs constantly. It doesn't have to be, that can work, but that takes a much longer time. The glutes are made up of three parts. You have the gluteus maximus, minimus, and medius. The minimus is way up inside, and we don't really need to worry about that too much when it comes to actually sculpting the glutes. We want to focus on the gluteus maximus and the medius, okay? This is achieved through squats. A lot of us hate squats. Some of us can't do squats, and that's okay. We got leg press. Essentially, your glutes respond to the squatting motion, all right? So you want to make sure that you have leg presses or squats in your program, variations of squats and lunges. If you've done a full day of lunging and squatting, you know the glute is feeling it the next day. We don't want just that though. That's going to target the quads as well, and you're going to start developing your legs all around, which is a good thing. But if you really want to hone in on building up the glutes, You want to make sure that you also have lateral leg raises in your program. That's lateral. If you're standing like this, that's opening the leg, right? Leg extensions to the sides. You can also do lying leg extensions, right? And that's going to hit the gluteus medius on the outside. That's what's going to build a frame and the top portion of the glutes, right? We don't want just a bigger butt. That popped booty that people go for, that's the gluteus medius on top of the gluteus maximus. And that is with heel kickbacks where you're doing leg raises extending behind you, leg raises outside, and sometimes the inside, I believe that's adduction, hip adduction, you can bring it in, right? That sounds probably crazy, and a lot of you don't know what that is. That is okay. I'm just saying if that's an area of your body that you're interested in building, let me know. Hop on a live call, message me, and we'll start building it into your program. But I hope that gives you a little bit of knowledge on how to target specific body areas. It's about the muscle underneath. We cannot spot reduce fat reduction. That's through caloric deficit. That's through cardio, increasing your caloric deficit through cardio, increasing your caloric deficit through your caloric reduction intake. But sculpting a part of the body, a cut in the bicep, a booty that pops, abs that are defined, comes from working that specific muscle, okay? So I hope that gives you a little bit of knowledge around how to touch in and tie into different areas, and like your arms, like the shake weight is kind of a myth. That's like burning arm fat. No, that's actually just going to make your arms bigger, because the shake weight is going to work the tricep, right? And it's going to grow the physical muscle underneath. So wherever you want to start seeing tone and development in your body and physique, you're going to want to work and do heavy resistance, weight-based exercises targeting those areas. So let me know.